anything, even just decision stuff can come up. What if you just don't feel like it? Like you're not feeling it. Like earlier today, I went through that thing and I was like, I could have easily said, I don't fucking feel like doing any of this. Forget it, right? I could just been like, forget it. I'm not going to do it because I feel whatever, a disagreement with someone or some people or team or anybody. What if you and I disagreed on something yesterday on a phone call and then we had to record the next day and we have to like pretend to like each other? And I think that's not going to come off as authentic and we're going to be like, oh, really?
Yeah.
Prove it. No.
Do the next part, Rex.
Yeah. Oh. I'm not gonna. We're already doing it. We're not even.
Yeah, we're faking it. Yes, yeah, yes. No, I get it, but that's also part of being a business owner. Is that, and I feel like, I mean, I'm not a parent. I have a dog, but I don't have a tiny human. But you have to show up, like whether you want to or not. Like I'm sure that there's plenty of professionals in the world that are like, man, I just want to stay in my bed where it's quiet and it's safe. But you don't have that choice. Like you have to adult. You have to show up and do the things that
you have to perform.
Yes.
You have to perform. And that's what we're getting in today. How are you showing up as a leader? You know?
Yes.
Like, I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but have you ever noticed that people like brag about the battles that survived? I see it so often.
Oh, yeah.
Like I see it on they even make shirts and hats and it's like a thing. You know, it's like a hashtag, live your best life. But it's like, oh, you know, hashtag fucking I've been through shit. It's like, okay. I don't think that just because you've been through something, it makes you a leader, right?
Because everybody's been through stuff.
Yeah, everyone. Most people, okay, not everyone. I guess it's all relative, but everyone does go through stuff, whatever, big or small.
But everybody's... Oh, go ahead.
No, you go.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you go.
You go.
No, you hang up.
You hang up.
Anyways, I noticed that. I noticed this about people. They brag and they brag and they brag. My battles, I went through this, I went through that, I went through this. Okay, great. Good story, bro. You survived. So what? But you can't even explain that strategy and what got you through it or how to navigate it by minimizing the damage the next time it happens. Look, here is the truth. Wars don't make you great. How you show up in the war does. It's your strategy, your discipline, your identity under pressure. Okay, today we're going to break down why surviving chaos is not leadership. It's not a badge of honor, okay? And why your performance, not your pain, is what defines you. So let's get tactical.
Yes. Let's go over the myth of the battle-tested leader. Yes. So, if only we had that music. So a lot of entrepreneurs and creators wear their struggle like a badge of honor. You'll hear things like, I've been through worse. I grind harder than anyone. I've survived more than that.
Yep.
But surviving isn't the same as leading. And struggle doesn't make you great. Strategy does. Anyone can fight. Not everyone can perform. Leadership isn't proven by the size of the war. It's proven by the quality of your decisions inside it, your readiness and your preparation.
Yes, your readiness. I'm always pushing that. I love it. I love being prepared. Now, there's a difference. There's a balance between being prepared and over-preparing and just getting stuck in analysis paralysis.
Yes.
So we're going to share a quick story. This is about the leader who confused chaos with courage. Okay. We're going to tell you about a client of ours and a business owner. His name is Alex. Okay. So Alex, he was proud of being a fighter, right? He fought all the battles. I'm a fighter. I'm a badass, right? Every week was a new battle. Fires, putting out fires in operations, having to deal with client issues or team drama or missed deadlines, those constant overwhelming. So Alex believed that this made him strong because he just went through it, right? He believed surviving chaos meant he was a warrior. But actually, here's what really happened. Here's what really went wrong. Alex wasn't leading. He was reacting. He wasn't strategic about this stuff. He was emotional, and he wasn't building a business. Rather, he was surviving his business. His team didn't see a leader. They saw a firefighter. Someone is always exhausted and always stressed and always in the war. And the more that he fought, the more battles that he created, until one day a mentor asked him a question that stopped him in his tracks. Are you leading the mission, or is the mission leading you?
Oof.
Now, Alex realized he wasn't showing up as a leader, that he was showing up as a survivor. And survivors don't scale. Leaders scale. Here's the fix. Here's how a leader actually shows up. Alex didn't need more grit. He needed more strategy. Here's what changed everything. So number one, first, he stopped celebrating chaos. Okay, we're like, look, no more celebrating. Hashtag I survived. Okay, no more bragging about those long nights at work, about the emergencies, about grinding. He stopped glorifying the war. Number two, he built a performance standard. He started to ask himself daily, how does the leader I'm becoming show up today? Not that tired version, not the reactive version, the leader. What do you think, Jess?
Right. Well, obviously, there's a shift from fighting to planning that needs to happen.
Yeah.
Instead of reacting to fires, you build systems, boundaries,
Yeah.
clear expectations,
Yes.
decision protocols. So he basically stopped being the fighter fire and became the architect. We take the most common wars. Well, he took the most common wars that he was fighting and he built some strategy for those.
So here's an example. Okay. So the fires that he was fighting in the operations, he was reacting to similar issues in different departments. Okay. It all basically boiled down to this: a lack of training. I've seen it in many businesses. I'm sure you've seen it as well, Jess. Just a lack of training. There's no training. And then there's no training, there's no synchrony. Here we go.
Synchronicity?
That's a big word. No synchronicity, right? When it comes down to training, what we do is our strategy was this: to develop reoccurring, consistent training for all departments. Now, some of you that are out there may say, yeah, that's obvious. No, that's not obvious. There's a lot of businesses, and especially new startups, where they don't know about this. So they're just going to keep putting out these fires. This is the strategy. Strategy number one: develop consistent training for all departments, for everyone. Nobody is too good to go to training. This is where we all get synced up, okay? This created work, but it fixed the upstream problem and saved him so much time and money in the long run. Where the fix was now the predictable fires, they started to decrease and his leadership increased. Jess, what do you think about that team drama that he was going through?
Oh, team drama. We all know teams that have had drama. And that just statistically is going to happen when you have a bunch of people that work together.
Mm-hmm.
But so one of the problems that he had was that department heads were verbally blowing off steam, talking about Alex's leadership flaws, how he was starting to spread throughout the operation floors.
Yeah.
People, when they're displeased and they get together, they'll have conversations and they feed off of each other in not a positive way.
Start drinking that tea.
Right? Drink the tea while you spill the tea in the tea room.
That Kermit the Frog meme, where he's just like,
yes. So Alex, what he started doing was he wasn't performing any briefings or meetings. So the first step was to start having team meetings. Team meetings are absolutely crucial. It provides a space for your team to speak freely, share ideas, discuss issues, not complain about them.
Yes.
And then it provided Alex a space to share his vision, expectations, and standards. So internally, all those complaints that were dropping and going all over the building, there was now a time and space for them to be in a positive way, in a healthy way, discussed and resolved.
Yes. So now Alex is like a place, basically, look, what are your gripes? What are your complaints? What are you going through? Let's discuss this right now. A really good and interested leader in not only the team performance, but in the performance of his or her organization is going to want to hear the feedback from his employees or her employees. This is how we learn and how we adjust, right? From our team feedback.
Yes. And often in my experience, I feel that a lot of griping from teams comes from the fact that people just want to be heard, that maybe the solution is quite simple, but they just want to have their feelings and their emotions out there and be seen.
They want that freedom, the freedom
yes,
to be seen, to be heard, and to know that they matter. They want to know that they matter in that organization, and that space. That's a good buzzword everyone's using now. Is safe space. That space, whatever it is, providing the space, it provides a way to move forward, because you cannot move forward effectively if you're not listening to the feedback from your heads, the leads, and the people that also work for you.
Yes. And I think that what you just said, as you can see, I was like, that buzzword, everybody says create space. You can create space, but what Alex also did was create a plan in that space. It wasn't a free-for-all bitch session. It was not controlled. He had a plan, right? Of how to handle things. Right. So that's important. It's a planned space.
Yes, because merely just creating a space for people to complain and bitch, that does nothing. That's only going to now like enable people to bring all their gripes and complaints no matter what they are. No, the focus for these meetings was very, very deliberate. It's like, okay, bring the issues that are holding you back or preventing us from doing better to these meetings. I'm going to, as the leader, tell you either why I'm implementing them or listen to why I should implement any good ideas that you may have or fixes for that organization. So he basically now he's led with identity, not emotions. He's starting to make those decisions from clarity, not chaos. Okay, from mission, not mood. And the
Mm.
war, what happened with the war? It didn't disappear, but he stopped losing himself in the war. What do you think is the lesson here, Jess?
It's a big lesson that greatness isn't proven by the battles you survive. It's proven by the leader you become within them. So it's basically, it's not what happens to you, it's how you handle it.
Yes. Exactly.
Wars don't make you great. Your strategy does. Your
Yes.
performance does. Your identity does.
Mm.
Leadership is not about how loud the battlefield gets, who can be louder than who can complain, the one-uppers.
Yes, yes. I have a fucking worse place than you do. It's like, that's not something to brag about, man.
Right? Did everybody hear that? Maybe Janet, calm down. So it's about how steady you remain while everybody else panics and is learning the lessons from each battle so that you can minimize the damage each time it happens and eventually fixing the issue.
Yes. Here's our closing challenge for you. Okay. I want you to ask yourself, how am I showing up as a leader? Not how hard am I fighting? Okay. Not how much am I surviving, but how busy am I? Or how busy am I? Excuse me. Because a lot of us, we all, oh, I'm busy. I have so many things to do today. Okay. Just because you're busy doesn't mean that you're special. Okay. How are you showing up? How are you organizing, prioritizing? How are you getting all those things done? Maybe your busyness is a reflection of your bad leadership. So think about that. Okay.
Ooh.
The war doesn't define you, your strategy does. So, look, if you've realized that you've been fighting these wars instead of leading these missions, then it's time to stop doing this alone. You're not alone. Okay. Jess and I don't just talk strategy. We're going to help you build it. Okay. We help business owners cut through that chaos. We help them tighten those systems and sharpen your leadership. We want you to perform at the level that your mission demands. So if you're tired of reacting, you've done and you're just done surviving already. And if you're ready to show up as the leader that your business actually needs and the leader that we know that you are down there inside, then we want you to reach out.
Yes.
Reach out.
So whether you're scaling, rebuilding, or just trying to get your team aligned, we help build tactical clarity, the operational discipline, and the leadership coaching that turns overwhelmed owners into confident commanders. You don't need another course. You just need a team in your corner. And that's us.
That's us.
Yes. So if you're ready to take the next step into strategic leadership and stop letting the war define you, please stop. Just stop. Connect with us.
We're here.
Let's help build the version of your business that performs and not panics. Your mission deserves that leadership, that level of leadership, and we're here to help you get there. And our website, our brand new website, Rex, what is it?
Yes, it's tacticalbusinesscoachingusa.com. You can reach us out there, get a consultation from us, complimentary consultation. If you want us to come out there, we can come out to your site. That's going to cost a little bit extra, but we will get there and we will help turn that business around. We want you to get tactical with your business. So let's go. We are your boots on the ground.
Yes. I like it.
I like it.